Okay, so my computer crashed. I don't know what caused it, but something did. Right. So I've got to relaunch a bunch of stuff. Should be fun. Hydrate, posture check. I will do those things once I finish launching everything. Let's run that really fast because it's gonna force me to run an ad. I don't even know what caused it to crash. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, let's do that. That. Okay. I think. Aha. Working. Oh, wait, reactive. Okay. We're good. Okay, I need to somehow speed through this even faster than I did last time. Whew. Oh, fuck. Of course it's gonna restart me from the start. Alright. Spam Blizzard and then Flare. There's a group of enemies. Blizzard, Blizzard, Flare. Blizzard again. We're gonna get a second go live notification now. At about 10 seconds, I'm gonna go back to the other one and cast. Alright, let me cast Blizzard, cast Thunder. One more fire. There we go. Now we're chilling big time. Doing decent damage. You know what would be funny, but would suck at the same time? Is if I crash at the same point. Like, there's just something about that fight that crashes me. There we go. Come on, just a little bit further. Ugh. I feel like it's going slightly faster though, this time around. So I do roughly about a single % every attack. But I think the other two also do a single % every attack that they do, so we should be pretty even in terms of damage. Easy Black Mage. A level real Black Mage? No. I'm done with casters for a little bit. You can blame Red Mage for that. I'm not touching it. You can't make me. Yeah, I'm done with casters for a little bit once I've fucking finally finished leveling this dumb class. This is how they get you. They give you these, and then it's like, oh, look at this class. It's really fun to play, we swear. You don't stand still for like 10 minutes casting a spell. Lies. Lies. I probably should stand behind this. Ow. Damn, he's targeting me so much. I'm gonna die on accident entirely. Do it again. Duty complete, let's go! And we didn't crash this time. Double E, let's go! We've done it. Now we just need to find ourselves a way out. Tremors continue? But why? Fiend has been vanquished. It's Aether returned to the mountain. You were wrong. No. It wasn't the creature itself that was causing the quakes. Ah, yes. Crystal courses with high inconceivable power. Vast wellspring of Aether accumulated over ages. Yes. Beast was but a hungry creature drawn here. You had no interest in the bounty all along. The stone had been left unchecked for too long. The sheer volume of Aether it houses is too vast and overwhelming. It threatens to bring the entire mountain down. How many years have I searched for it? This precious relic that could afford me the power needed to save my friend. You mean to take the stone from this place? But then, what would happen to the mountain? The Aether is not returned to the earth. It is but a matter of time until the mine collapses. Miners who live at the foot of the mountain, countless lives will be lost. There's no time. What can we do? Tanner, my friend. Damn it. Damn it all! The tremors have stopped? Tanner, pray forgive me. I promise you this, as long as I walk this earth, I shall never, never give up hope. Stone was yours to do with as you pleased, and you still chose the fate of many over that of your friend. In return for your sacrifice, I would make you an offer. Come with us, and let us join in your search for a means to save your comrade. The life of an adventurer isn't an easy one, but I dare say you strike me as the sort who might enjoy it. So what do you say? What say you? Travel the realm together, lend our strength to whatever unfortunate souls we encounter along the way. Who knows? Or you know it, we might just stumble upon a way to rescue your 10. I would like that very much. Why does it focus on her at the end? You don't know who she is. Forgive me, I may have failed you today, but mark my words. For as long as I walk this land, I will not abandon hope. I will find a way to bring you back to us. But today, I find myself in the company of new companions, and for now, I must lend them my strength, just as they lent me theirs. Lilia, are you alright? Worry not, Cronus is long gone. Launched a few arrows in his directions while it was distracted by Tanner's spell. And it just stole away. Anyhow, I'm glad you're awake, back on your feet. Come now. Sorry, back to Mordsuk before the bastard has a change of heart and comes back to us. So that's when he awoke as a hero of the light. Really gave us a scare back there. Clutching your head in pain with a deadly sin eater in plain sight? Let me guess, another one of your visions, didn't you? Might take me. That's how Neilbert and Ardbert met up. Just goes to show you that in times of crisis, and the bitterest of rivals can turn fast friends. Let's see if I have this right. Neilbert made it his mission life to save Tanner. Knowing that his own energies wouldn't suffice, he went in search of a relic that would afford him the clear power needed to reach beyond this world. And deep in the mines that day, he found it. Yet in the end, he decided to sacrifice the stone and his own cause to save the lives of countless innocents who called them out home. And so did he take his first step down the path of a hero, warrior of light. That's why he came back to this place, why he still summons hollows as he did so many years ago. Aye, there could be no doubting it. Even now, that he's become a sin eater, bereft of memory, reason, and any sense of his own action, the ghastly shell of what was once Neilbert still haunts the wastelands, searching for a way to bring back his old friend. I only knew him as a child. The whole idea of a Sin Eater and Warrior of Light was also new to me. Even as the pieces came together, I could not truly believe that Gilbert and this Phronesis were one and the same. But when our gazes first met, standing out there in the waste, in that instant, I knew without question, this was my friend. A friend who had been searching for me all these years. At last, I know what I must do. I must put a stop to Phronesis, that my dear friend may finally find peace. Together we can do this. Let's say a cringy line and then go and kill him. Cringy line, cringy line. Thank you, my friend. In the battle, I was able to push Phronesis Hollow away from Craig. Only for a short distance. More training, I'm certain I can learn to close them up entirely. After all we've seen from you, I have no reason to doubt you. Your game, so are we. But, oh god. Finally, some cause for hope, but still, we must exercise caution. The last time the boy worked his magic, our foe showed up faster than you can say Phronesis. Ooh. Well, this might be a simple coincidence. The likelihood is high that the casting of the spell summoned the Sin Eater to us. Best avoid casting any similar incantations until we... I can hear myself. Why can I hear myself? You should not be playing. I can hear... Stop that. I don't like it. No echo. But, I want you to stay close for now. Devote yourself to your studies and hone your skills to whatever degree you can in the safety of the village. In the meantime, Lily and I will redouble our training efforts as well. Should we succeed in finding a way to counteract the Hollows, it will come down to our firepower versus our foes. We must be at full strength for the battle, lest we allow victory to slip between our fingers. Okay. 76. Whoa. Ah, so you come back here after every time you kill a Sin Eater. I think that's what happens, is every time you kill a Sin Eater, you're supposed to come back here in the story. That look in your eyes. Yes, I can see that you've gained much strength since last we met. You'll be pleased to hear that Tanner has managed to make steady progress in his training as well. Boy believes he has regained much of his knowledge and skill he possessed before getting sucked into the pocket of time and space. An admirable feat, considering that it was not long ago he could scarcely remember his own name. And yet, there's one aspect of his training that is yet to be addressed. But simply, the boy lacks experience in battle. To work the magic necessary to seal up the Hollows, I must maintain perfect focus and clarity of mind. Battle with Phronesis. Battle with Phronesis is my first. I fear my concentration will be disrupted to ultimately. And so I thought I'd take the boy out into the wilds so he might acclimate himself to the battlefield, and for their own command of his men. And yet, we must keep a wide berth of Amarang. Were we to encounter Phronesis before we are fully prepared, the result could be disastrous. And so I propose we go on an excursion of sorts. Be willing to accompany us. I believe there is much the boy could learn from your example. Excellent. Then let us make for Lakeland. Beast of the forest, Beast in the forest of the Lost Shepherd should prove as a fair challenge. Okay. This. I guess I teleport here and then fly over? Okay. Need to go directly south, this way. Like that. This is the angle I want. I think we've got a clean angle. There we go. Ah, there she is. Now, shall we get down to... something the matter? How do you like my new clothes, Lilia? You look like you should work in a church. Yeah. It was a simple investment, nothing more. You must seize every possible advantage to be able to triumph over a vital chit-chat. Yay! Let's go. You say enough idle chit-chat. You were the one chit-chatting. Ow, Rabid Wolverine. Oh, you do. One, two, three. And watch him disappear. Idiot? That was incredible. The sheer destructive power of your spells, the way you seamlessly weave one incantation after the next, everything. Tell me, you say the most important thing a mage is to keep in mind when battling with fearsome foe? Surroundings? I would say surroundings, honestly. You keep an eye on your surroundings, you should have, theoretically, a good grasp of what's going on, and not have to worry about other attacks. Ah, of course. Thank you. I will endeavor to put everything I have, yeah. Where do I... No, that's not curses. Just stay still so I can hit you already. Steady now. Don't let the enemy fluster you. Keep your focus. Right, focus. You're a feisty one, aren't you? Ow, that smarts. I've seen enough of this. I don't know why, but occasionally when I see the Final Fantasy animation, like the animations for those scenes, all I can think of is old Red versus Blue animation on YouTube. Oh dear, that didn't go nearly as well as I hoped. Don't get so down on yourself, lad. I shouldn't have jumped in the way I did. I dare say you were starting to get the hang of it at the end. I thought it would be a simple enough task to follow Lilia's lead, but when that savage creature stared me down, I was too flustered to put what I learned into practice. Indeed, not the strength of your magic that's the issue. You simply must learn to compose yourself. What did you think, Lilia? Believe in yourself and all will be fine. Yep. Thank you. I'm sure you are right. Do not allow my foe to break my concentration. Anyhow, let me try once more, and we'll go better. Promise you. Boy, will be fine. I must stay my hand. I did it. The battle is won. You know, chat, I think I might see if I can find the old Final Fantasy games on Steam and set them up to play. Now, that's how you wallop a Wolverine. Well done, lad. Proud I could be here for your first victory. Far too kind. I couldn't have done it without you and Lilia here to show me the way. You have my thanks. Don't let up now, boy. You must keep battling until all you've learned becomes second nature. Now, are you ready? I mean, does Steam... I know Steam has some of the Final Fantasy games. Final Fantasy... 29 games. List. Final Fantasy catalog. I scroll... Oh, they do have the original Final Fantasy. Fucking $16. I guess it's a remaster. Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 7 remake. Intergrade. Was Intergrade part of the... Because there's Intergrade Reunion. Those are both Final Fantasy 2. Final Fantasy 13? I'll have to look at it. But possibility for a Final Fantasy. That was rather more difficult than I expected. And yet, thank you. And Craig, I feel like I can hold my own in the battlefield now. I have to agree. Well, you made short work of that last critter. I'd say it's time you find a more worthy flow. Oh, let us return to Motsuke and plot our next course of action. Okay. Teleported back. So I'm guessing this is technically supposed to be done alongside MSQ. Grown, you've proven quite the perfect mentor for the boy, Lilia. Else, I dare say old Craig here. Learn a thing or two from you. Okay. I promise you, my friend. I will not let you down now. If you'll excuse me, I'd best go write down all I've learned today, while it's still fresh in my memory. Okay. Okay. I'm getting tired of the story, because all you're hyping them up, not to mention the second part. Yeah. There we go. Complete. Heaven's Eye Materia. Ooh. Fancy stuff. Holy shit, this stuff is worth 400,000? I'm gonna hit another million. I'm absolutely probably gonna level up another time tonight. I've done one level, I think. I was at 84 when I started. 85 now, gonna be 86 here. Hot minute. Oh, hello there, Lilia. Is there something I can do for you? Craig was worried about me, you say? That's kind of him. I assure you I'm completely fine. I owe so much to both of you. You brought me back from beyond the rift. Took me under your wing, trained and comforted me to the point that my memories and magic have both returned. Finally ready to face my old friend in battle. It's all because of you. And yet there's a fear growing inside me. A fear that threatens to consume me. In my studies, I've learned much about the Sin Eaters. Learned about how those who fall, the most powerful Sin Eaters like Baronesses, become Sin Eaters themselves, doomed to live out their days mindless and holy abominations. If I were to lose my folks in battle, you or Craig suffered the same fate as Nalbart. The only 3 friends I have known in this world. If I lost you all, how could I ever live with myself again? This thought shakes me to my very core. Were it not for us, only of Nilebert. I mean, yeah, I can kind of kick their ass and, like, not take any corruption. You were saying I should free my mind of distractions. Focus on the task at hand? Yeah, sure, let's say I said that. Perhaps you're right. Worrying endlessly about things beyond my control will only serve to break my peace. Thank you, friend. task is a daunting one, but I will trust in myself and in the strong, gentle friends who stand by my side. Nothing would make me happier than to help Nilbard find peace, but that is not the only reason I fight this battle. I must repay you and Craig for all you've done. Not only did you two bring me back to this world, you've instilled me with a newfound sense of purpose. And yet, when the battle is done, we'll leave this place. We will embark on new adventures with new companions. Worry not, I will not hold you back or stand in your way. That is another reason I must fight this battle. I must prove to you, all three of my friends, that I am strong enough to get by on my own. Be strong, Tanner. You can do this. Sorry, perhaps I got a little carried away there. In any event, you should go tell Craig I'm ready. Easy, let's go. Bah. Eat. Bounce. Finally back, I see. I'm starting to get worried. Trust this means you're ready to do battle with Veronicus? Damn. Put an end to this nightmare and set Nilbard and the people of this land free. Okay. Get tired of reading. I've done so much of it. I want to know where the pathway is, though, because it says that there's a path. Oh, it's right here. Go in through here. Over. Oh, right there. Should be around... There we go. Ah, good. Tanner. I'm ready. Let us begin. Level 80 is the highest. Alrighty, let's do this. Over there. It's him. Yes, I knew you'd come. Well, I guess we won't be needing this anymore. Give it up, Nilbert. My spells are more than a match for your own. These are my friends, and I will not let you take them. Do you hear me, Nilbert? Your long nightmare and ours shall end this day. Oh? Fighting? Alrighty. Let's kick some ass. This idiot better keep me alive. And spell. Oh, both took big damage from that one. I mean, if he could close them, why didn't he also teach us how to close them? Ooh, okay, he's actually healing me a little. I got hit by that. That's 1 and 2. Not a super complicated or hard fight, but that also could just because I'm over leveled. So if I bring this like this, then I'll get swallowed up. And there it'll get swallowed up again. Because at times like this, I wish I had Limit Break. Drop the sun on him.
Easy fight. Not too much to worry about.
Choom. Shattered. Give me, Tanner. Far and wide did I travel with my companions, all the while searching for a way. Any way at all. Bring you back to this world. Yet in the end, it was all in vain. Though I treasured the adventures I had with Ardbert and the others, my choice that fateful day forever haunted me. What if I had run off with the stone, used its magic powers to rescue you as I had always intended? What adventures might we have shared? Sunk into the depths of despair and felt myself a wretch for doing so. For by what right do I pity myself, when it was I who consigned you far more cruel and tragic? Whatever pain, whatever loss, I knew it was nothing compared to what you suffered. You still suffer. Abandoned by your only friend, cast adrift in a cold, dark void until the end of time. Yes. No doubt, you're still out there, beyond the rift, cursing my name to this day. It's not true, Naubart. I'm right here. Pour your light into it. And yet, even if you despise me, every fiber of your being, even still, give anything to see you just one last time. You could curse me, revile me, rain fists of magic down upon me. It'll all be worth it, just for a chance to say I'm sorry. Stop it, Nilebart. Please, stop saying those things. Even after you had your mind, your heart, your very humanity ripped from you, still, for all these years, you kept searching for me. Did I ever hate my best friend? Don't you see, old friend? It was Lilia who brought me back to this world. It was you who guided her to me. You've suffered long enough, my friend. I can take care of myself now. You need worry me no. Please, rest peacefully. It's over, at last. You don't need to explain it to me. I know an Albart we saw was just a memory, a reflection from the crystal. That my friend truly passed years and years ago. And yet, even if those words will never reach an Albart, simply saying them aloud gave me a measure of peace. I have no regrets to it. But we should be getting back to town before any more Sin Eaters take notice of this, yes? I'll say, after that battle I could use a rest, and I reckon Lilia here could as well. Head back to Mordsuk. I'm gonna teleport back, because I've got the money to do so. You can't see it, but I got 1.2 million. 1.2 million! Yeet. And I'm pretty sure this completes this quest line. Citizen, the woman of the hour. I'm happy to report that tales of our triumph are already spreading across the town like wildfire. Word has it that the merchants are so grateful they intend to sweeten the bounty with a generous personal reward. My friend, I have no words to express my gratitude. Thank you. Now Bart has found peace, and I can finally close the book on this chapter of my past. Every day I thank the gods for having brought us back. Feelings mutual, lad. To be honest, I wasn't sure what to expect when you popped out of that hole, but it's been a pleasure having you at our side. So tell me, now that you've made peace with your past, what do you plan to do with your future? You and Lily have trained me well, and I am quite confident that I can hold my own on the battlefield. Perhaps I will travel the land and see if I might use my abilities to help those in need. If I didn't know better, I'd think those were words of someone twice your age. If it's really your intention, then I have something of a plan. First, I'll need Lilia's here's permission. Just a thought, but let's say we give the lion's share of the bounty to Tainer. I reckon he needs it more than we do. Besides, couldn't have done the battle without him. Yeah, fine. You owe me one, though. Haha, you're goddamn right I do. Any time you have need of a skilled marksman, you know where to find me. And don't you worry, there'll still be some coin left over for the both of us. My friends, I could never take advantage of her kindness like that. Think nothing of it. It's not easy for a boy your age to make his way in the world. And with this, this is the least we can do. Think of it as a parting gift from your brother and sister in arms. Thank you, Crick. Thank you. Lilia, as long as I live, I will never forget your generosity. Finally, one last proposal for you if you're keen to hear it. There's this bounty hunter I know. He can hold his own with a bow, but he's always thought he could take on bigger marks if he had a skilled mage at his side. Looking for a partner, that is. Hey, you couldn't possibly mean... Of course I'm saying it, so what'll it be? Yes, yes, 1,000 times yes. Why nothing would make me happier. God, it sounds like a fucking marriage proposal. And I suppose that settles it. Welcome aboard, lad. Got a feeling that this is only the beginning of a rewarding relationship. And on that note, I do believe my new partner and I are off to the Crystarium to find ourselves a new mark. It's not too much to ask. Why don't you join us there? Still owe you your share of the bounty. I reckon it'd be a good place to say a proper farewell. And then with this, upgrade at the Crystarium. That'll finish this, and then we do maybe one or two more MSQ. And it should put me in the range of... Well, I'm already well in the range of leveling up from the, what's it called? The book. But I think it puts me pretty damn close as well for leveling up within the MSQ. Which is hilarious, because I am also behind on my challenge log. I need to complete 5 dungeons. I need to do 5 player accommodations. Considering I messed up 3 of them. One? Yeah. This would be 5. Yeah. So there's a million there. And then another 700,000 there, so should put me damn close. Ah, Lilia, glad you could join us. Yeah. Alrighty, there we go. Complete. And with that, I think I'm done that entire quest line. Technically, I could go about and this is the warrior one, and then that's the... I think this is the healer. No. This might be the melee. And then this one's... Or is this... Tank. So he's tank. That means this one, you are physical DPS. Your... This was magical / range DPS. Right? Healer. Oh, so you're the healer one. So maybe there isn't... Oh, because it just says physical. Or did it say melee? Oh well. Alrighty. Well, where do I need to go for this? I need to head into the... Go up. Go. Wait. This was not the route I was supposed to take. I got confused. Oh well. Herder. There we go. Sorry, I'm gonna keep. Man. Do.
There you are. May I assume you've had your fill of rest?
Yeah, I suppose I have.
That is well. Now that we are all present, let us speak of our plan. Thus far, we have vanquished 4 Light Wardens, restoring night to much of Norvrant. Only one remains, that of Calusia, and with Reen to guide us, I am certain we will find it.
I think I know where it is. I think that was the lion thing he was resting on.
We're so close now. If we can just take care of this one last warden, we'll rob the Sin Eaters of their final foothold and drive them out of Norvrant once and for all. It will be a new beginning for the First. A chance for the people to rebuild their world.
In short, a prize worth fighting for.
And in thus delivering the First from destruction, so too shall we unsow the seeds of the 8th Umbral Calamity.
Do you hear? Your dreams of rejoining is in jeopardy. Are you sure you're not tempted to intervene?
You labor under the misapprehension that vanquishing the Sin Eaters is tantamount to saving the world. It is not. In truth, you only delay the inevitable, lengthening your fleeting lives by the smallest of margins. 'Twould be churlish of me to deny you this small concession, close as we've become. Foolish and misguided though you are not without charm.
I don't like this dude.
Each and every one of you is possessed of a noble heart. When the weak want for succor, you do not hesitate to provide it. Alas, your nobility is short-sighted. You think only of the problem in front of your nose. A limitation of your ephemeral existence.
Our lives may seem short and insignificant to the likes of you, but one does not need to be an eternal being to achieve lasting change.
If I may stop you there, I do not claim that we Ascians are special. That is another misconception. In the beginning, everyone lived nigh for eternity. Such was the natural order of things. But like so much else, this was taken from you. You won't object if I borrow your plaything? In the distant past, when the world was one and whole, a great calamity threatened all life. It began without warning. The very laws of the star were warped and broken, and chaos swiftly spread throughout the land. Faced with annihilation, we sought to imbue the star with its own will. Thus was Zodiac born, and by his power was order restored. Ere long, however, thankless fools began to fear that Zodiac's might was too great, and so they conjured another to keep him in check. Your own dear Hydaelyn.
And the two beings waged war until, with a single devastating blow, Hydaelyn unmade Zodiac, scattering his being across space and time. So you told us in the Katana Ravel.
Yes, yes. And there began our woes, with Hydaelyn's blow and all that it wrought. As a counterbalance to Zodiac, Hydaelyn was created with the power to enervate her foe.
English?
This singular ability strikes not at such banal things as flesh, but everything that defines the target, diluting its existence. For example, were she to strike you? Two individuals, identical in appearance yet reduced in all respects. Strength, intelligence, the soul itself, all is halved. Do you see? This self-same fate befell not only Zodiac, but the very star.
Huh?
Only 3 were fortunate enough to escape the sundering, me being one of them.
Huh?
When I beheld the shattered remnants of our home, I knew deepest despair. The inhabitants of these 14 fragments were feeble, frail and foolish, oblivious to their imperfection, ignorant of their past. Malformed creatures thrashing blindly about. Pitiful, disturbing, depressing. So, we took it upon ourselves to rejoin the worlds. But in our eagerness and, I confess, our ignorance, We erred and made a useless void of the 13th. It was only afterwards that we discovered a connection twixt source and shard. A flow of energy that maintains elemental balance. And
Okay, so what's your point?
From a purely Asian standpoint, it could be said that what you seek to do is only logical. But that would be to ignore the immeasurable destruction wrought with each rejoining. You have murdered millions, and this we cannot condone.
Based.
by your fragmented existence, you continue to give rise to tragedies far crueler than any calamity. But yes, moral relativism and all that. Case in point, I do not consider you to be truly alive, ergo, I will not be guilty of murder if I kill you.
What a fucked up look at this.
Oh, don't look at me like that. You for whom I have only the highest expectations. A vaunted hero of the Source, 7 times rejoined. Long have I awaited one who might brave a path of lesser tragedy. A resilient soul able to endure the necessary pain. I dare to hope that my wait is over. So, finish your task and slay the Light Warden. Make proof of your usefulness, and then we may speak again.
Forgive me, my lord, but this could not wait.
Speak freely, Captain.
Our informant in Colusia sends word of unusual activity in Yulmore. It appears their forces are entrenching themselves at key points throughout the city, making ready for an attack by all indications.
You know that we're on our way.
Intriguing use of resources. I rather doubt Lord Vorthry is concerned for the safety of his citizens.
You think he's harboring the Light Warden inside the city walls? Even if he does have some means of controlling the Sin Eaters, wouldn't that be a little risky?
Risky or not, if there is even a chance the Warden is hiding there, we will need to act fast. The longer we wait, the better prepared the Yulmorans will be.
Agreed. See to your preparations then and make for Colusia. God's willing, this hunt will be the last. Let us see it through to the end.
Okay. Seems easy enough.
We should begin by assembling in Right. There we may assess the situation in Yulmore and decide how best to proceed.
Yeah, makes sense. Have to go to bed. Have a great night, man. You have a great time as well, Gogeta. Enjoy the rest of your night. Enjoy your sleep. You guys stay safe. Stay happy. Turn to Yulmore. All the way over to right, back where I don't have any ability for flight. There. Alvino. There you are, Lilia. The others have gone ahead to enter Gate Town. You are to follow short. It's been a while, has it not? Since the two of us infiltrated Yulmore. Since we faced Lord Vothry, and I felt such fury as I've never felt before. His actions are unconceived. Of course, and any abhorrent I felt for him entirely justified. Yet mingled within my rage, there was something else. First I was unsure what it was, but in the course of our struggles I found the answer. Valtry's righteousness, his absolute belief that he and he alone is a cure to the world's ills. I saw a reflection of myself and brought the memories of all my past follies flooding back. He is vainglorious, ignorant fool I once was, and having shared his affliction, I feel duty-bound to open his eyes to the truth. Whether he accepts it with good grace as I did is another question. Rene, do you sense the Light Warden? I'm not sure. The aura is different. Perhaps if I were a little closer. This time we were on our way. In any case, let's join our comrades in Gate. Lily, as a precaution, may I ask that you go first, ensure the path is clear? The closer we are to Yulmore, the more I worry that Reen may be recognized. See any prying eyes along the way, I encourage their owners to look elsewhere. I cannot even fly. How do you have this over here? Not this way. Wood eyes. Ooh, what is? Voth. Killed a civilian, but he does not respond. He continues his incoherent ramble. Oh. Lord Valtteri, we hear, we obey. Here, I'm just gonna hit this thing with this. Bop. Bop. Oh, it's still alive. Hold this. There we go. Now it's not. Euphoric. At least I think that's how you spell euphoric. Long live Lord Valtteri. Long live Lord Valtteri. Well, something weird has happened. Because there's this entire upper area that we haven't explored, so I have a feeling like we're nowhere close to the quest. Or maybe next stream is what it takes for us to finish the last of Shadowbringers. Ah, good for you to join us. I was debating whether to warn you, but it's too late now. Take it you notice the people behaving strangely along the path? It's more the same here. Joel and Alice are investigating as we speak. Let's wait to see what they have to say. I'll take more gold. I'm still only getting 200,000 for this? What? The other quests were giving me 400,000. Weird.
Strange. Passing strange. By their behavior, we may safely assume that they are under Valtteri's mind control. Yet the extent of the effect seemeth to vary dramatically between subjects. It is far too pronounced to be attributed simply to the vagaries of innate magical resistance.
Maybe it's how much bread they've eaten.
Curiouser and curiouser. We met with no trouble en route. My thanks for securing the way. But given the state of the townsfolk, I see we were never in any danger of being recognized.
What can you tell us from here?
I sense a powerful eater in the uppermost reaches of the city.
I'm telling you, it's what his back was resting on.
But there's something different about it. Its light is impure.
Erupted.
We need to get closer.
Oh, so that one's Alphino. Well, unless you're triplets.
Kaishir, what are you doing here?
While I was scouting the area, I noticed a suspicious figure skulking about, so I accosted him, only to have him call me Alphino. I thought it best to bring him along.
You see, that informant who's been feeding secrets to the Crystarium, it's me. See, after you saved my life, I thought about going somewhere far away, but I couldn't just leave, not without paying you back. So I decided to stay here, keep an eye on things. And whenever I spotted something strange, I shared it with your friends.
That took no small amount of courage. Well done.
I assume you saw what happened here.
Right, so an airship flew in a bit ago, and not long after, VOD starts ranting and raving. You could hear him from all the way out here.
Oh?
Geezer was doing his nut, shouting and screaming like someone had nicked his pie.
'Tis like the airship bore the soldiers sent to thwart our efforts in Armorang.
So eventually the yelling dies down, and then this hot, sticky wind comes blowing through. Now that's when everyone went funny. No, everyone but me. Well, me and a couple of newcomers, though even they started mumbling about VOD after a while. Not as bad as the rest, mind you.
Newcomers.
There's something I need Reen to see.
What is the bread?
The town folks' food stores.
Oh, that's just meal. You almost doles the stuff out.
No, it couldn't be. I know what it is. It's Sin Eater. Meal is made out of Sin Eater.
I'm glad I didn't eat any.
So it is. In limited quantities, it may have little effect on an average individual. Yet if one were to consume it regularly, over a period of several years, I suspect it would do far, far more than merely nourish the body.
That VOD wieldeth power over Sin Eaters is known. Could it be that those who partake of their flesh do thereby render themselves susceptible to his influence? It would serve to explain why the town's newer arrivals succumbed less quickly than those raised on a diet of meal.
He's been rounding up Sin Eaters and feeding them to people, altering them mouthful by mouthful, all to stop them answering back. There are desperate souls out there killing themselves to escape turning. This is unforgivable. An atrocity.
These Sin Eaters. What if they are not simply rounded up?
What are you
Do
saying?
you remember what we were told when first we came to the city? Many enter, but none leave.
They're turned into Sin Eaters and then turned into food.
Let us put an end to it. To this paradise built upon the bones of the poor. VOD's deeds are beyond justification. Beyond forgiveness. Evil.
Oh, that is so fucked up.
It's highly probable that the Light Warden is waiting for us somewhere in there, and I'm all for going after it. But our enemies know our faces. They know that we are coming, and they will not let us through without a fight. Now, my friend, if you would be so good as to lead the charge.
No, there's zero way that it ends like that. Well, actually, I wouldn't be surprised if there's an area I don't interact in the story, because that wouldn't be the first time. No, because I don't know if anyone... Level 77. No, so it couldn't be. Because typically you're level 80 when the story ends. But like, I wouldn't be surprised if we don't go over it. Because in oh wow, it even tells you where you have flight. Where was it? In Kashi? No. Othard? Yes. In the Azim Steppes, we never explored over here in the story. So we never had to go to Dahoro Ilo. We never yeah, I don't, or at least I don't recall the story ever taking us over here. So, when we step through the gates, we shall find nothing. Let's go. I already read what you said. So there is a possibility that we never explore that area.
I can feel it. A dark presence in my domain. Ah! It's them! The villains who would sow chaos in my perfect paradise! Keep them away from me! I command you! Keep them away!
Oh, shit.
Long live Lord Vorthri.
Looks like I'm killing folks.
He would use his own people as shields.
This area is older than Gate Town. There are bound to be far more civilians under Vorthri's control. But they do not act of their own free will, and we must not harm them.
As if we ever would.
What?
Press on with Alphino. We'll hold off the civilians and join you as soon as we can.
That's hilarious. Look, the weapons match. She's got gold, I've got silver. Alright. We complete this, and then that should be it for tonight. I think. Yes. Which way? Or no. Looks like I
May the 12 guide you.
Oh, even their soldiers. Wait, does that mean the general dude is also infected with it? I'm fighting with the twins. Pow, pow. Both are dead. Nice.
Pay me back later.
Oh, I don't have access to those spells. Shit. I was wondering why why the second part of the combo wasn't working.
I'll break your funny bone. Gift for you. You think this is funny?
I mean, why didn't people ever wonder where all the food was coming from this place? Because they don't have a farm. Exactly. So it's not like they were farming for it. And it's bread. You kind of need to farm for it. Oh, looks like I'm going forward solo. I wonder, did I ever accept gold? When you're done with that, I can show you the UFO mount. Absolutely.
You will find my master in his chamber. But only should you kill me this day. And you will not. You may think me under his spell, but I uphold Lord Vorthry's ideals of my own volition.
That just means you're extra fucked up, dude.
Man is an inherently flawed creature. In his vain pursuit of righteousness, he but sows the seeds of future conflict. Thus, have I chosen to place my hopes upon he who has transcended men, upon he who is unbound by the vagaries of conscience. But enough talk. I am a soldier, and you are my enemy. Come, let us settle this once and for all.
Okay. Never mind. Old fuck dies today. Unfortunately for you, man, I've gotten a hell of a lot stronger. You know, you might have had a fair fight if it was anyone but me. But sucks to be you. Let me get it quick. Bop, bop. Went immediately over here. I genuinely had no clue how I was gonna get out of that. Ow, fuck off. Let me use my spells. Bibbidi bobbidi boop, boop. I wonder if he's actually like 100% free will, or if like he chose to indulge the bread. I don't know, because it feels a little weird, because it feels like he genuinely cared for Nymphilia? Or, sorry, Reen? That's why I'm confused. Shit. I didn't see that these things were attackable. Yep, did not see that they were attackable, and I've missed twice. I don't know if I'm gonna get it off. Wow, that casting time was stupid long. Why isn't he attacking anymore? He charged up that last attack, and then when I stopped it, he just was like, okay, no more attacking. Wow, that was a loud knuckle crack. Are you alright, Lilia? The citizens appear to have calmed down for a moment. I can only assume Valtteri is otherwise engaged. Let's go up to the upper level while we can. Can I get a cutscene where I don't have to talk? Oh my god. Did he eat the lion thing that was sitting behind him?
Lord Valtteri! Your reign of tyranny is at an end. For too long you have preyed upon the desperation of the poor. Now you will answer for the suffering you have caused. And if you harbor even a shred of remorse, I beseech you to use your powers to redress the balance. For the future of all in
Oh, I
your
don't like
realm.
that, like, wet, moist sound that keeps getting made. Him eating. Blech.
No, it can't be. This is wrong. It's wrong. The Warden, it's not just a Sin Eater. It's a man.
Oh.
Remorse? For the future of all? What nonsense is this? There is no justice but mine. No future but mine. It is preordained. I was born to deliver this wretched world. Me? Unseated? No, 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 no. It's impossible. Inconceivable. Absurd. I am a great and wise king. Greatest and wisest. I reign from on high. I will not be brought low by maggots like you! Ah!
Yeah, fucking looks like. Ooh.
Oh, yes. Of course. I can begin again. Rebuild my paradise. Once I finish my dinner.
Did he eat the fork?
No, stop him! Thancred, stop him!
Ew.
Where did he go?
Hi, Bullwinkle. Welcome to the Fucked Up Show, where we find out how fucked up is fucked up. This has been fucked up.
What in the heavens?
Did Vorthri do that?
How will we get up there?
Wait!
I'm chilling, I think.
That is Mount Golg, the highest peak in Calusia. It lies on the other side of a sheer cliff, and much as I wish it were otherwise, it is beyond our reach for now. But even if it weren't, there are people here who need our help.
Oh, Alphino.
Please, even if it's only to tend to their wounds.
I mean, you can do that and I'll figure out a way. You don't need my permission. I mean, I'm gonna go kill the all three anyways. Have fun healing people.
Thank you.
I don't know if it will work, but if Vorthri's hold over the people is rooted in light, I might be able to reverse its effects. Will you let me try?
Of course.
Well then, if it's decided, let's all get to work.
Yeah, no, that was something. Something. Ugh. Let's talk to Thancred. Good news, Lilia. Would seem that Reen is indeed able to reverse the effects of Balthri's influence. And as we speak, she tends to the affected in turn. Problem being, no end of them. Trying to provide what relief we can to those who are waiting, and would appreciate your help. That is the quest for today complete. I can now attune to the Umorian Aetherite. Yippee. I see a script exchange. Oh, can't do it right now. Yeah, well, that's everything I wanted to do today done. Well, kind of. I would have liked to get gotten further in the story, but it is what it is. Instead, I took the opportunity to level. I don't regret my choice. But as it sits, tomorrow we are playing some Monster Hunter World. I hope you guys are also. No! You did this! Rating, you fuck! Okay, so now that we're done with that. Tomorrow we're playing Monster Hunter World. If you guys also noticed, on Friday, we've got something very interesting planned. We are going to be doing, no headpad. Did the headpad not redeem? Oh, whoops. I have to verify, because stream crashed. So because of the way that stream crashed, I have to verify my, files again. Or validify? Whatever it is that like Steam Twitch makes you do for apps. Here, I can do a very free. There. Absolutely. There we go. So Friday, I'm very much planning to play golf with friends, as well as a few other party games with friends and you guys in chat. So if you guys are wanting to join, you can absolutely do that. Set it up so that way people can just join throughout the stream. Have like join codes and shit at the bottom. But yes, Friday, despite the fact that it says just golf with friends, it is very much like a party games night. It's gonna be the first of many. To come with the future. I do want to host these events more often. Just where we're able to get like people in and playing games as a group. I think it'd be fun. But yes. I'm gonna end it off here for tonight. Let me find a raid, a poor subject to raid. Actually. Can I find a quick person to raid? Ugh, need to find person to raid. Browns. Bro, I swear to God, where the fuck are all the small streamers that I've, like, gone live with in the past? Swear to God, none of them are live when I'm live. Alrighty. Look at live channels. Fuck the recommended. We're gonna do viewers low to high. And I'm entirely gonna base this off of the... Is that a lore accurate angel? A biblically accurate angel? Hold up. Let me scroll through these lists of viewer. List of raiding into Overwatch. I don't care.
Oh, there's the blip.
Need to find a subject who... Who's this person? Oh. It's an AI now. Absolutely not. Let's see. Swear to God. Problem is, like, when I click on so many of these channels, it's set to follower only mode. And I don't want to raid into people that have their chats set to follower only mode. It just doesn't. It doesn't feel nice to raid into like a channel and then nobody can type it. It just feels kind of shitty. Okay, I'm just gonna raid one of my usual suspects. Cause funny enough, I've like over the course of I shouldn't be able to hear you. Over the course of like 3 months, I've been building up a list of people I can raid into. Problem being, some of them have graduated, and then the other ones have announced that they're taking their own hiatus for January, which isn't ideal. So I will raid into the usual suspects. Let's see. Into stupid large. Is it like this? Yeah, it is. There we go. Boom. Starting the raid up. As always, guys, please go be polite, nice to whoever we're raiding. Show them a ton of love. Be really respectful. I don't really have anything else to say. Like I said, I'm gonna throw you guys over there. I'm gonna go see about getting some food in my stomach because I'm hungry. And then I'm gonna go relax for the rest of the night because I also work in the morning. Lovely. But yes, I shall talk to you guys tomorrow. We will be back with Monster Hunter. We're gonna be playing that. I don't know if we're hunting any big targets. I think I'm really just gonna be leveling up the diving lands and messing around with some mods. But we shall see. So, with that, as always, I thank you guys for stopping around, coming around to chat, talk, have fun. Please take care of yourselves. Stay safe. Stay happy. Don't expect argue for... I'm going to talk to you later about that, Oki, because I understood about like 10% of what you just said. Yes. Stay safe, stay happy, and have a wonderful rest of your night, guys. Peace.